Welcome back. So here we are back in the Hunter stream. You notice there's another guy here now, as opposed to just the one guy that we had. And that's because we can buy more items. So we can buy blood vials, quicksilver bullets, antidotes, molotovs, pebbles, bolt hunter's marks, and a hand lantern. As well as that, we can buy a hunter chief emblem, which we don't really need right now, and a Kirk hammer, which is a really good strength weapon. You can see it's got C scaling without any upgrades. Basically it's a untransformed. It's a silver sword on one hand, and then you can insert the sword into the big old hammer and just bash things. So yeah, there's that. If you're going for a strength build, certainly a good weapon to buy, especially early on. We can buy the repeating pistol if we want. We don't have the stats for it, but you can buy it if you want to. So yeah, so there's new items available to us, and like I said, we won't need the antidotes right now, but you can buy things to kind of offset the price increase that'll happen later on. So certainly when new things come available, if you know you're going to need them, like I would suggest the pungent blood cocktails. Definitely go ahead and get those while you can, because those definitely shoot up in price very quickly. And you're going to want to have some on hand just in case as a backup. Alright, so anyway, here we are from the Central Yharnam Lantern, running down here. You know this route. Wow, having a little issue here. There we go. Every now and then you get the timing off, but hey, you're close, so your stuff will be here. You don't have to worry about that. These guys are always good for some blood vials or some shiny coins. So anyway, we'll run on down here, catch our little shortcut all the way back down to the bridge we didn't cross, and then we'll go down the ladder. So I will explain why you don't want to cross this bridge. All the way at the other end, you can't really see it from here, but there's a boulder, and there's one of those giant guys. There's 4 enemies, plus one that stays up there, and the giant guy, and they basically light that boulder on fire and roll it down here after you. You don't want that. You definitely don't want that. So how do we avoid that? We descend the ladder here, back into the sewer. Watch out for those guys. We're going here. You can see the pig down all the way to the end, so just run all the way down. And ideally, you'll get behind this guy and do a charged attack. I said get behind it. Something pig. Your ass just died. I do find the charged attack on him, though, it knocks him down and opens him up to a visceral, and it's not pleasant to look at, because basically you're shoving your hand up his butt, and it's just kind of weird. Okay, so anyway, yeah, turn back. It is not a hidden path. Hey, you're gonna get a foul for that one, buddy. That's just a drop off to your death. Don't do that. Okay. So anyway, there's another ladder here. So we're gonna take this ladder on up. When we take it on up, 4 enemies that are on the bridge will be on the bridge. The guy with the plank shield and the giant guy will both be behind the boulder. The boulder will be lit on fire. It will roll down and hit the 4 guys. It may kill all of them. It may not kill any of them, but we'll just see. But the big guy tends to get knocked back. He'll sometimes survive it. Sometimes he won't get injured at all, but most of the time he does take quite a bit of damage. So just need to be aware that he's going to attack you. And you got a guy with a plank shield still. So let's go ahead and head on out. Keep the camera tilted this way so hopefully we can see it go off. There it is. There they go. Oh, he survived. Alright, let's heal up. Grab a Molotov. Grab a couple of blood vials. We'll run down here, see if these guys survive. Sometimes it's just free stuff. Looks like they did not. Oh, good. Make sure, look on the sides there, make sure you're not missing anything. No, okay, good. Alright, so there's 2 guys off to the right, 2 of the werewolf guys with the big stakes in their hands. Let's see if we can get a charged attack off on these guys. Oh, good. Cut that shit out. There you go, really? Do you mind? Come on. Say hi to the people. Say hi to the people. Say hi. Say hi to your friends. Hello. There you go, buddy. Sorry about that. Well, I had hoped to get a charged attack off on him. Give me the blood vials. Alright. So anyway. So we've got our Molotovs and everything on still. Yeah, okay. Alright. Run on up here. You doing okay, man? You want up here? Yep, sit there, look. Okay, look. There you go. Good boy. Alright. So, the note, you can rate notes, and the note that was rated fine, I put over there where we rolled through, where the ladies were laughing, that little shortcut there, where you roll through, or hit and drop down onto the dogs. That allows us to then go open the shortcut back to the lantern there in Central Yharnam. That was rated fine. So yeah. Yay. Okay, so we got these. The sword hunter, the saw hunter badge. The sword hunter badge is what gave us the ability to get the Kirkhammer. The saw hunter badge, if we went back to the workshop now, would allow us to purchase the saw spear, the threaded cane and the axe. So Gascoigne here, there's no fog wall here. Gascoigne, you just walk in there, the fight will begin. He's been taken over by Beasthood. He's still human at this point, but if you do enough damage, I think it's a third, to where his health's like a third left, he transforms full on werewolf. And, I mean, man, he's just, it all goes to hell. But what you want to make sure you do, I don't think we're going to need that, but definitely want to put on the tiny music box. Yeah, let's give that a shot. Because what the tiny music box will do, you only get like 3 uses of it, but it'll stun him essentially. So it gives you a chance for a reprieve, to get back in and to the fight, heal up, whatever. Because it stuns him. Because you remember the little girl said that it brings him back. It reminds him of his wife and his child. So we will go ahead and stop here. We'll give Gascoigne his own episode. So I hope you've enjoyed it. If you have, I hope you'll subscribe, hit the notification bell, so you know when I put out new videos. If you like something in the video, learn something, give it a thumbs up. And otherwise, I will talk to you soon. Have a good rest of the day, and thanks for watching. Bye for now.